Severe floods impact 33 provinces in Thailand, causing 30 billion Thailand bahts in damages, TCC urges action. Flooding across 33 provinces in Thailand has caused an estimated 30 billion baht in damages, according to the Thai Chamber of Commerce, TCC. The affected regions, mainly in the northern and northeastern parts of the country, have seen significant damage to agriculture, industry, and services. TCC Chairman Sanan Angubolkul revealed that the economic losses, calculated by the TCC and the University of the Thai Chamber of Commerce, represent about 0.17% of the country's GDP. A total of 480,000 hectares were impacted, including 192,000 hectares of farmland. Agricultural losses alone are estimated at 24.5 billion baht, while damages to the service and industrial sectors are estimated at 5.12 billion and 171 million baht, respectively. San noted that the industrial sector fared better due to stronger flood preparedness measures. Chiang Rai, Phai Yau, and Sukhothai were the hardest-hit provinces, with damages valued at approximately 6.4 billion, 3.2 billion, and 3 billion baht, respectively. With more rain expected this month, San called on the government to implement proactive measures to lessen the potential impact on the economy, property, and livelihoods. TCC Vice Chairman Vishai Asarasakorn also urged the government to reassess its infrastructure and water management strategies, highlighting the increasing severity and frequency of both flooding and drought. He noted that the government spends over 100 billion baht annually on compensation for victims of these natural disasters. Russell Crowe set to ignite the Muay Thai and MMA world in The Beast in Me, filming with ONE Championship in Bangkok. Academy Award winner Russell Crowe is preparing to star in the sports drama The Beast in Me, a film that explores the inner struggles of its characters, particularly in the world of MMA. Crowe will act alongside Daniel MacPherson, known for A Wrinkle in Time and Strike Back, whose character is a former mixed martial artist recovering from personal loss. As the story unfolds, MacPherson's character re-enters the MMA scene, striving for redemption. One of the film's most unique aspects is its integration with live events. Key scenes will be filmed during real ONE Championship matches, bringing an unprecedented level of authenticity to the action. One such pivotal scene is set to take place at Bangkok's Impact Arena during a ONE Championship event on January 24, 2025. This filming approach will blur the line between scripted drama and real-time MMA action, offering viewers an immersive experience. Crowe will portray a seasoned MMA trainer, guiding MacPherson's character back into the ring. The film, directed by Tyler Atkins, Ocean Boy, and produced by Broken Open Pictures, will wrap filming by early 2025. Additionally, ONE Championship CEO, Chatri Sitiotong, will make a cameo, adding realism to the promotion's portrayal in the film. This collaboration is seen as a potential game-changer for Thailand's Muay Thai tourism, a sector that continues to attract martial arts enthusiasts from around the world. With Muay Thai camps and live events being integral to the country's tourism industry, the film could provide an added boost, drawing both tourists and aspiring fighters alike. Muay Thai camps in cities like Bangkok, Phuket, and Pattaya, as well as iconic stadiums such as Rajadamnern and Lumpini, are expected to benefit from the increased attention. Russell Crowe's involvement is expected to bring global attention not only to The Beast in Me but also to the sport of Muay Thai, fostering a greater appreciation of its cultural significance and boosting Thailand's tourism sector. Chiang Mai residents on high alert as Mayengat Reservoir releases water. Chiang Mai residents prepare for flooding following release of water from Mayengat Reservoir. This past Sunday, water surged dramatically from the spillways of the Mayengat Sombun Chan Reservoir in Chiang Mai, flowing at a remarkable rate of 110 cubic meters per second. This event is particularly notable as it marks the first water release in 13 years. Residents along the Mayengat and Ping rivers are now preparing for potential flooding as a result of this discharge. The decision to release the accumulated water came after more than a decade of stability, starting on Monday. Authorities have indicated that the release, which involves the rapid outflow of 110 cubic meters per second, is expected to end by 5 p.m. With rising water levels, those living near the riverbanks have been urged to remain vigilant for sudden surges from upstream. The Royal Irrigation Department has also issued warnings via its Facebook page, referencing a forecast from the Thai Meteorological Department, TMD, that predicts continued rain in the upper Ping River Basin through Tuesday. This forecast heightens the risk of flooding. The anticipated heavy rainfall is expected to increase the flow in the Ping River and its tributaries, potentially directing between 150 to 200 cubic meters per second from the dam's emergency spillway downstream. This surge could pose a significant risk to Chiang Mai City and surrounding areas, according to the RID. Chalamkit Intakanok, director of the Mayangat Sombun Chan Water Transmission and Maintenance Project, explained that the increased discharge was essential for creating additional capacity and preventing uncontrolled overflow. The last time such preventive measures were needed was in 2011, during widespread flooding that affected the entire country. Mr. Chalamkit added that while water levels at Nawarat Bridge on the Ping River have fallen to 3.05 meters below the critical level, certain areas, particularly the busy economic zones of Chiang Mai, remain inundated. Recovery efforts have been complicated by low water pressure, making it difficult for residents to clear mud and debris, and the lack of water trucks to assist with the cleanup has exacerbated the situation. Meanwhile, the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, DDPM, has issued alerts for 63 provinces in the north, northeast, central region, and south. These areas are on high alert for changing weather conditions, with thunderstorms and strong winds expected until Wednesday, affecting all northern and central provinces, including Bangkok, and extending to the southern province of Chumphon. Sipping among the spirits, discovering Chonburi's enchanting cemetery cafe. Grave attraction, tourists dying to visit Chonburi cemetery-turned-cafe. In an eerie yet enchanting transformation, the cemetery garden at Wat Nong Kyad in Phanat Nikhom, Chonburi, has become a hauntingly popular destination, attracting tourists from far and wide to its unique blend of the living and the departed. What once served as a solemn resting place has morphed into a lively cafe and community space, captivating visitors with its unusual charm and ghostly allure. As twilight descends, the atmosphere at Wat Nong Kyad shifts. The soft glow of lanterns illuminates the paths that weave through the cemetery, casting playful shadows that dance alongside the living. Visitors eagerly flock to this transformed haven, curious to experience the juxtaposition of life and death. The laughter of children and the chatter of friends mingle with the rustling leaves, creating a strangely comforting ambience amid the gravestones. A cup of coffee with the ancients. Tourists line up, undeterred by the ghostly presence of the past, as they await their turn for coffee and refreshments at this remarkable garden cafe. Baristas work diligently, crafting aromatic brews that fill the air with inviting scents. Here, visitors are met with an unusual yet generous policy. All beverages are offered free of charge, inviting patrons to leave a donation instead. This unique approach not only provides a sense of community but also encourages a spirit of giving, as the funds collected go toward purchasing supplies for the temple. As patrons sip their drinks, they are reminded of the cemetery's sacred roots. The serene surroundings serve as a backdrop for quiet reflection, where the memories of those interred here linger like whispers in the wind. The peaceful coexistence of the living and the dead adds an otherworldly element to the cafe experience, prompting visitors to contemplate their own connections to the afterlife. Tastes from beyond, culinary offerings. Adding to the ghostly charm, the cemetery garden also features complimentary items, including ice cream and noodles, generously provided by local benefactors. Among them is the renowned noodle seller, J. Jim, who offers her delicacies for free in the garden's pavilion. Patrons savor the delicious flavors, their delight contrasting with the solemnity of the space. Here, the act of sharing food becomes a communal ritual, bridging the gap between the living and the spirits who once walked this earth. A community rebirth. The transformation of Wat Nong Kyad Cemetery Garden into a vibrant cafe is a testament to the power of community and philanthropy. Guided by the benevolent efforts of the abbot and local benefactors, the cemetery has become a place of connection and respite. Rather than fear or sadness, visitors find joy and camaraderie in this extraordinary setting. As more tourists make their way to this grave attraction, the garden stands as a reminder that life and death are intertwined. It beckons the curious to ponder the mysteries of existence while enjoying the comforts of community, all under the watchful gaze of the past. At Wat Nong Kyad, the lines between the living and the dead blur, creating a captivating experience that leaves a lasting impression on all who enter. This cemetery cafe invites not just the curious but also those seeking solace, proving that even in the shadow of mortality, one can find life, laughter, and a taste of something truly extraordinary. Microplastics found in human olfactory bulb, new study raises health concerns. Microplastics detected in olfactory bulb of human cadavers, research indicates. A recent small-scale study has revealed the presence of tiny plastic particles and fibers in the nasal tissue of human cadavers. The research identified these microplastics within the olfactory bulb, which is located at the base of the brain and plays a crucial role in odor detection. Lead author Luis Fernando Armota Lorenco, a postdoctoral researcher at the Free University of Berlin, stated that once present in this structure, there can be translocation to other regions of the brain. The translocation process can be influenced by several factors, including the particle's shape, size, and the body's defense mechanisms. According to Armota Lorenco, smaller particles are more likely to evade microglia cells in the blood-brain barrier, a protective membrane that safeguards the brain and spinal cord from various harmful substances. This is a fascinating study, commented Phoebe Stapleton, an associate professor of pharmacology and toxicology at Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, who was not part of the research. I'm not particularly surprised. I believe that plastics will be found in virtually every part of the body we examine. This provides further evidence. There is ongoing debate within the scientific community regarding the implications of plastics on human health. Betsy Bowers, Executive Director of the EPS Industry Alliance, a trade group for the expanded polystyrene sector, noted, the lack of consensus arises from quality assurance issues, including definitions of nanoplastics, testing methodologies, dose-response relationships, and risk versus exposure assessments. The accumulation of plastics in the human body is becoming increasingly documented. Recent studies have detected microplastics and nanoplastics in various tissues, including the brain, testes, penis, blood, lungs, liver, urine, feces, mother's milk, and placenta. A March study also highlighted a potential health risk, finding that individuals with microplastics or nanoplastics in their carotid artery tissues were twice as likely to experience a heart attack, stroke, or mortality from any cause within 3 years compared to those without such particles. Thank you for tuning in today. To stay informed with the latest news, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Stay safe, keep dry, and have a wonderful day ahead.